Hey, so yesterday when I checked into the hotel and I was kind of checking the settings of the door on the door here, you can basically kind of put a security thing on here. This little thing, if you put it this way, is locked. So that's how it opens. But somebody on the other side will be able to actually open it. And this, you know, that bit is useless. So while I was playing around with it yesterday, I noticed that every time I will open the door, these people who are on, I think I am in 104 and they are in 102, they will come out. And I believe it's because I check into the room that wasn't originally prescribed to me. So the room that was prescribed to me had an indoor, like a connecting door inside. So the same as the previous hotel that I was staying at. So I refused to stay in that kind of room, and I went downstairs to change for another room. And I believe they didn't have enough time to be able to set up their monitoring surveillance device that they normally do. So these people, because I was looking at them through the people, it's a woman and an older man. And I just filmed them now, and now I know that they are Romanian. And the thing that I have noticed during all this hacking, that my devices are being taken over, that somebody's actually going through my phone and stuff, and that my Gmail often changed to like a Russian language, you know? So I don't know what the connection is here, but I believe that these people are somehow connected, and I'm not sure if they are only hired for while I'm staying here or they are part of this gang that has been terrorizing me for 5 years long, and most likely are somehow also making money off me. So today I wanted to catch them on camera. So I was again doing the same thing that I was doing yesterday, opening the door and locking it as if I was going out, because I believe they want me to go out so that they can install whatever surveillance devices they want to install. The guy is the one that is supposed to do it, and the woman is for the lookout and whatever. This hotel has cameras, and it's very easy to monitor these cameras, because every time I open the door, somebody they will come out from either the room next to my on the right hand side or from the room on the left hand side. And there is also one above me who is also laudably can be heard because he walks like an elephant, and I believe he is the main person that has been constantly following me wherever I go. So just now I opened the door, and I believe when I filmed with my normal camera, which is this camera that I'm currently filming with, they didn't come out. So I decided to film with my old camera, which is not connected to anything. And I filmed with that one and opened the door and closed it and see if they will come out. So within 5 minutes that I had the door opening and all lights off in the apartment, in a hotel room,
Why?
a guy came out with a red jacket. Excuse me, I couldn't see his face. And then a woman came out. And the woman I have clearly on film.
Jongens aan soms.
And then thirdly, that man that is the one that is installing all these illegal surveillance devices in
It's
my
very
room.
funny, huh?
And I believe they are waiting
It's
because I
very
haven't eaten
funny
today. I had a little sandwich and that's it. I
to
wanted to
spy
go
on a woman
outside and get
alone.
food, but
It's
I
very
can't
funny.
because I refuse to go outside so that these people can harass me while I'm sleeping. I believe this was the first time in a very long time that I could sleep because there is no one harassing me while I'm sleeping. So I'm not going out anymore. And so that man, that older man, Romanian, Roma people, whatever, there are like gangs in London, these Roma gangs, and they are extremely dangerous people. I don't know what kind of game they are playing, but this whole ordeal started when I believe the caretaker from the company I was renting from, Way of Life Limited, who was living above me. And that person was always like, you know, he was hacking me. And this is how this whole thing started. And I made a connection like, hey, this is a very good scam. I recognize opportunities when people are doing things. Like, just connect the dots. If he's a caretaker of the building, he works for the building. During the night, he doesn't sleep. He is on his laptop, whatever. He is committing, allegedly, he is committing Bitcoin fraud. And that is the review I posted on Google review at this company, Way of Life Limited, and sharing my experience and sharing all the evidence, the pictures that I had taken, that somebody had come into my house, has undone my Wi-Fi box and everything, and made use of my landline telephone to call some number, you know. And when I called that number was being directed to a construction company, you know. So this is a purely organized crime. And I think this is the reason why they have been targeting me and destroying my life. Because I think I spoke the truth somehow. And I knew that person, that guy, those people that lived upstairs, when I went to confront them, they were not British. The accent was not British at all. So I don't know. Anyway, it's really annoying that these people are allowed to go about what they have been doing to me, bringing me to this situation that I'm currently in. Useless people. You have no life, no ambitions of your own. And because you are so threatened or jealous of my ambitions and how I was surviving in life, that you had to stop me, prevent me, so that it will make you feel better about yourself. Well, I hope you're proud. You succeeded, And I caught the woman laughing because to her it's a game, it's funny. Haha, this helpless black woman, you know, she is being terrorized by their Roma gang of whoever they are. And to them, it's funny. It's funny because my life is insignificant in accordance with theirs for the life of crime that they live. And I am the opposite of that. I don't live a life of crime. I've worked my whole life. I do not deceive people like they are doing. I make an earnest living and I work hard to make a living. So if I have climbed up and you feel like because I'm black, I'm not allowed to do that, that is your thing. That is not on me. That is your own incapability of believing in yourself. So I'm pretty annoyed because you see how every time I'm getting closer and closer, they are monitoring me, but I'm also monitoring them. And one day I will catch them in the act. I will catch them in the act, and I'm sure I will be violent because I will not let it go. I will include a footage. She started laughing when they were out of sight, you know, because it's funny. To them, it's funny to destroy a human being's life. It's funny. You get to live your pathetic life, even if you are living in some kind of pathetic Roma camp. You get to live your pathetic life, and you are laughing. You are laughing because you are doing something illegal. I'm trying to catch you in the act, and you are laughing. My life doesn't mean anything. So I'm getting closer, you know? Anyway, this was an update for today. Like, as you can see, I'm pretty upset because I wanted to go out, and now, after this happening, I can't go out. I just have to sleep without food.